Octopath Traveler II is a stunning JRPG that perfectly captures the essence of classic role-playing games while infusing it with modern sensibilities. Developed by Acquire and published by Square Enix, the game is a true gem that will appeal to both longtime fans of the genre and newcomers. The game's retro HD-2D aesthetic is simply breathtaking. The game world is incredibly detailed and intricately designed, with lush environments, gorgeous character designs, and jaw-dropping visual effects. The turn-based combat system is engaging and challenging, with a deep level of customization and strategy that will keep you coming back for more. The game's multiple-protagonist formula is its biggest strength. Players can choose from 8 different characters, each with their own unique backstory and skill set. The choice of protagonist determines your starting position on Celestia, a world comprised of 2 continents divided by a large sea. Each character has a reason for being on this journey, and as you progress through the game, you learn more about their past and what they face moving forward. The characters are more ragtag than you might expect. As they join your party, they don't initially feel like a cohesive unit. But as you progress through the game, you'll hear brief conversations between characters that showcase their relationships and how they bond. These interactions are lighthearted and add depth to the characters, making them feel more like real people than just caricatures. One of the game's biggest improvements over the first Octopath Traveler is the shared story chapters. In response to criticism about the characters feeling removed from a common goal in the first game, the developers have implemented a direct response that brings 2 characters together with similar goals. Although each character still has their personal journey to complete, the entire adventure comes to a head in the final chapter, which is a thrilling conclusion that ties all the loose threads together. Exploration is also a key part of the game. The world is vast and filled with hidden dungeons, side quests, and towns to discover. Each area has a recommended level for your party, but you can travel wherever you want. However, this recommendation sets the pace of the order you take on character chapters. The game encourages exploration, as taking time to run off the path will likely reveal treasure or a new point of interest. The game's day and night cycle affects the monsters you fight, making them more difficult at night. However, party members gain buffs at night too, which varies from character to character. It's a feature that adds another layer of strategy to the game, and it's one that I often used when exploring towns and even dungeons, depending on who was in my party. Combat is turn-based and similar to other RPGs, with players able to boost attacks by conserving BP each turn. Enemies are weak to either specific weapon types or elements and have shield points that, when broken, allow players to deal massive damage. The battle speed can be slightly sped up, but encounters rarely overstay their welcome. The encounter rate can be high in some areas, which can be a little frustrating when you're just trying to get somewhere, but it's not a deal breaker. Each character has a job class, and secondary job classes can be equipped, which comes with its own set of abilities. Further, secondary job classes have quests assigned to them, opening new options for players to get the upper hand in combat. NPCs also offer side quests, which are likely the most cryptic quests ever delivered by NPCs. Some details of a quest will simply say, "Someone stole from me," or "I lost an item somewhere," and so you're tasked with completing them with vague directions. It's a feature that adds depth to the game, but it can be a little frustrating at times. In conclusion, Octopath Traveler II is a must-play for fans of JRPGs. It's a game that perfectly captures the magic and nostalgia of classic RPGs while providing a fresh and modern take on the genre. Its multiple-protagonist formula is expertly executed. The story is engaging and well-crafted, and the characters are some of the most endearing and memorable in recent memory. With its charming visuals, engaging combat, and vast world to explore, Octopath Traveler II is a true masterpiece.
Is laden with thorns, little dancer.
You're really something, Agnia. You never gave up on your dream.
Your dress is tattered.
Are you sure you can dance like that, Agni? But I can still dance in this. I don't want to keep everyone waiting.